Hari Om. Let us take a decent and comfortable sitting position. Breathing in through nose and slowly breathe out through the center of the lips. In through nose and out through the center of the lips. While doing this action, observe your body for your progressive physical relaxation. Do observe, breathe in, breathe out with Om. Enjoy the mental relaxation as well. Breathe in. Breathe out to the center of the lips with Omkar. Slow and easy. Breathe in. Om. Slowly reduce the sound of Om, or do it as mentally as you can. Carry on for 5 more breaths. Now join me in the prayer. Sarvetra Sukhina Santu Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashantu Ma Kasyat Dukkama Yunam. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Punatu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinam Vadingamati Vishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We'll be chanting Om 5 times. Try your best to enjoy the silence following Om. So important, as we are learning in Mandukya Upanishad as well. Let us breathe in. Breathe in through nose and breathe out through the center of the lips. Slowly and gracefully breathe in, and while breathing out, make a delicate attempt to open your eyes a millimeter wide and close. Breathe in. Make a second delicate attempt while breathing out to open your eyes 2 millimeters wide and close. Breathe in. And while breathing out to the center of the lips, make a final attempt to keep your eyes open. Hari Om. That's it. Today we'll do the good old 4 asanas, which we haven't done in a while. So, would you all kindly stand up, please? And I think all of you are fully aware of all those postures. Stand with your feet parallel and interlace the finger behind you. Turn the palm inside out. Okay. And while breathing in, lean little forward. Lean little backward and stretch your palms. Very good. And while breathing out, slowly raise your arms up and bend your body forward. Do the best you can. As far down you could go and as far forward you drop your head will be desirable. And please do not jerk. Just stay there for a few seconds if you can. Now keep your eyes closed, and while slowly breathing in, come back to standing position. Keep your eyes closed. Slowly let go your palms and breathe out through the center of the lips. Take your time to breathe in, and as you breathe out, allow the excess blood from your head to drain down into the system. This is very essential. What we are doing right now is a lot more important than the posture itself. Breathe in, and while breathing out, just feel the lightness in the head. Breathe in, and while breathing out, feel that somebody is pouring some nice, soothing, cold water over your head. And as the strings of the water run down the body, you feel all the stress dissolving. Just enjoy. Breathe in, and while breathing out, just feel that somebody is massaging the backside of your neck. Enjoy that part. Just observe. Breathe in again. And now, while breathing out, feel that somebody is massaging your shoulder blades. Don't do any movement, just visualize it. Excellent. You see, now feel how light your body feels. And this will increase the flexibility of your spine, and it will increase your breathing capacity. Now we do 3 Konasana. So hands up front on the upper thigh, upper thigh. That's good. And now, while standing on your toes, bring the arm to shoulder level. Half inhalation. Very good. And now, complete your inhalation, swinging your arms to the left. To the left. Very good. And now, bring your heels down. Just the heels down. And let your right arm glide on the inside of the right leg, and left hand goes up. Very good. Do the best you can. And those of you could touch the foot, please do so. And stretch your left arm as far up as you can. And now relax the fingertips. Keep the arm the same way, but relax the fingertips so that your impure blood can come back into the system. Your eyes are closed, but as if you are still looking at your fingertips. Still keep your eyes closed. Exhale fully. And while breathing in, slowly follow the reverse pattern. Keep your eyes closed. Very good. Complete your inhalation when your arms comes to your side. Super, Venkat, you're doing excellent. Now, breathe out through don't do the second yet, Jennifer. You be guided. Breathe out through the center of the lips and allow the excess blood from the head get back into the system. Slow and easy, again, understand. This is not an exercise. This is yoga. So now breathe in, and while breathing out, still allow a little more blood to get back into the system. You will feel lighter at the head, but keep your eyes closed. Breathe in. And now while breathing out, just pause a little bit at your throat level. Breathe out a little more and pause at your heart level. Breathe out a little more and pause at your belly level. Still breathe out a little more and pause at the end of your spine. And breathe out the rest and feel your perineal region. Now breathe in deeply and fully. And as you are breathing out, try to pause at every vertebra, every cartilage. Beautiful. Now we'll do it on the other side. So hands up front on your upper thigh, bindu, upper thigh. Thigh, yes. How do you forget, my dear? Okay. Half inhalation and stand on your toes and bring the arms to shoulder level. Now complete your inhalation, turn your arm to the right. All right, now bring your heels down. And now while exhaling, let the left arm glide on the inside of the left leg and the right arm goes up. Do the best you can. And if you can touch your left foot is desirable. And those of you can even put your palm between both the legs on the ground will still be desirable, but make sure you have no band at your knee. Excellent, Pat, you're doing very good. Your eyes are closed, but as if looking at the tip of your right arm. Start feeling little heaviness in your head region. Close your eyes. And now, while breathing in, slowly come back to vertical. Very graceful, beautiful. Keep your eyes closed. And now, breathe out through the center of the lips and feel excess blood getting back into the system. So beautiful. Breathe in. And slower you will breathe out, the lighter you will feel at your head. So lovely. Breathe in. And slowly breathing out, pause a little bit at the throat level. Breathe out a little more, pause at the heart level. Little more at the belly button level. Little more at your end of the spine level. And finally, breathe out the rest and feel your perineal region. Slowly breathe in and go as slowly as you can and think that you are pausing at each vertebra. You will be eliminating the sagging stress at each vertebra. But depends how seriously and how sincerely you are doing so. All right, now we'll do Bhujangasana. So kindly lie on your stomach on the ground. Bring both the palms right underneath your shoulder. And put your forehead and nose on the ground. And you can keep your eyes closed because now nothing needs to be seen, just observe. All right. Breathe in, and while breathing out, very gently rub your forehead once on the ground and feel the center of your eyebrows. And let that sensation travel in the middle of the brain. Please follow the instruction. Slowly while breathing out, bring your nose, forehead forward, so nose come in contact with the floor. Push your nose forward, so the chin come in contact with the floor. Push your chin forward, very little at a time, and bring the center of your chest in contact with the floor. Center of your chest, Jagannath. Center of your chest, not the belly button. All right. Now slowly, while still further breathing out, bring the belly button on the ground. Your elbows are still bent. And slowly now, while breathing out, you straighten out your elbow. And still do your best to bring your groin region as close to the floor as possible. All right. Now follow, do not jump and do not go fast. Slowly, while breathing out, bring your belly button on the ground and bend your elbows slightly. Now, while breathing out, bring the center of your chest in contact with the floor. But neck is still lifted up, understand. Now, slowly, while breathing out, bring the chin in contact with the floor, not the nose, chin. And now start pulling the chin in so the nose come in contact with the floor. And now pull your nose so that your forehead comes in contact with the floor. And now relax. Kindly lie on your left cheek and bring both the palms by the side of your body. Please do not open your eyes. and do not move your body. I'm just giving the mental instruction. You do not have to do the posture again. Visualize it as you will be guided. As you are breathing in, and then while breathing out, you rub your forehead once on the ground and you feel a beautiful neurological signal traveling through your skull in the middle of the brain near pineal gland. And at this stage, mentally chant Om and energize your Agna chakra. When you move your forehead forward, nose come in contact with the floor. Then you move your chin forward. And when you slightly lifted the chin and extended your neck, you were energizing Vishuddhi chakra, located right behind your thyroid. Mentally think of the Bij mantra, Hum. Slowly you were lifting your body upward and backward so that you brought the center line of your chest in contact with the floor. Visualize that position. Do not do that position. And as you are breathing out, you mentally chant Yam and energize Anahat chakra. When you further lifted your body upward and backward and left the belly button in contact with the floor, in that stage, chant the mantra Ram and energize Manipura chakra. When your elbows were straight, not straight, little bit up, you were energizing Vishuddhi chakra located at the end of your spine. And you were chanting Vam. Finally, when you raise your elbow and straighten out the elbow, you were subjecting your perineal region. At that time, chant Lam and energize the Muladhara chakra. Now we'll be following the reverse shoulder, but you are not moving your body at all. Chanting Lam, you are at the Muladhara chakra. Chanting Vam, you are at the end of your spine, Swadhisthana chakra. Chanting Ram, Manipura chakra behind the belly button at the center of the spine. Chanting Yam, behind heart at the center of the spine. Anahat chakra, the seat for divine love, peace, and compassion. Just feel your oneness with the entire universe. Now, when you came to the neck region, you are mentally chanting Hum and energize Vishuddhi chakra. And slowly, when you brought the center between the eyebrows on the ground, and you chanted Om. You were energizing Agna Chakra near pineal gland, and enjoy beautiful silver lining or silver light in your head region, and it almost appears you are slowly getting out of your body. Just stay there for a few seconds and enjoy it. Slowly and carefully. Sleep on the right side and extend your right arm past the head on the ground. Sleep on the right side and bring left knee and left arm on the ground in front of you. Take your time, no rush, and very gracefully pushing the floor with left palm and left knee. Slowly come to sitting position. Very lovely. Now, extend both the legs in front of you for Ardha Matsendrayasana. Both the legs in front of you. Very good. Bend, bring your left foot over the right knee. Yeah, those of you don't know, look at Mukesh, how she is doing it. Now raise your right arm, stretch it good, stretch good. No, all right. And now turn your right arm to, okay, like Mukesh is doing, and bring the right elbow past the left knee and hold on to your right leg. Hold on to your right leg. Right leg, Mukesh. No, you're doing good. You're doing good. With your, that's right. With your right palm, hold on to your right leg. Do whatever. And in case you have problem, then take your left foot little forward. Then it will become easier. The closer you bring to your body, the harder the posture will be. Okay. Now, while breathing out, what are you doing, Maheen? Oh my God. Okay.
I followed you at the beginning with the left foot, but then you said right, so I switched and now I messed up.
Okay. So now let me bring you back to, once again, everybody understand, both the legs extended, you are bringing the left foot over the right leg. That's my goal. All right, extend your right arm up in the sky. All right, go past the left knee. Past the left knee. Very good, Jatin, do it. And try your best to touch and hold with your right palm. Very good, Jatin, you're doing great. Okay, and slowly you keep holding on to your right leg with your palms. That will twist your middle back so beautifully. All right, and take your left arm behind you and take it as far back as you could go. Turn your head also, Chris, to the left. That's right. As far left as you could go. Now close your eyes. Neck stays vertical. Your spine stays vertical too. This will help you with our next pranayama. All right, so very well. Breathe in and breathe out. Stay there. Don't get tired. Breathe in, and while breathing out, feel your spine. Now your focus is on spine. Breathing in, and prana goes up the spine. Feel it. Breathing out, apana goes down the spine. Breathing in, up the spine. Breathing out, down the spine. Breathing in, chant the mantra so. Breathing out, chant the mantra hum. So, hum. Carry out 3 more times, but don't rush. Take your time. Enjoy it so that you start feeling your spine and you will forget your body. So lovely. So, excellent. Unlock your right arm. Very gracefully, no jerk though. Unlock your left leg. Very good, Jatin, I like it. Bring your right palm down. Very good. Now, right leg over left. Okay. I said right foot over left leg. Everybody having problem today, huh? Mahi. Raise your left arm up all the way. Left arm, stretch good. And turn from your waist. All right. Let the left elbow pass the right knee. Yes, good. You see how easy it becomes, Jatin? And hold on to your left leg. All right. Mukesh, don't put all the weight on your right palm. Right palm is just to have a position of twist. All right? All right. Now take your right palm as far back as you could go. Excellent.
Swamiji,
Yeah, go ahead.
the right hand go as far as you can, then your spine will not be straight.
No,
The back. On the back, if you want to keep your spine straight, you can move the hand back very much.
No, I'm saying as far back, but turning to the left. It's not seen all the way back.
Okay.
Very good.
Got it.
Yeah. And if you want to see Jatin, how his spine looks, very good. And allow your breath to settle, okay? And once the breath is settling, you will be still in a position to twist your spine more, and including your neck. Start feeling tingling sensation up the spine and tingling sensation down the spine. Follow the breath. Now you see As the prana goes up the spine, you feel inhalation happening. When apana goes down the spine, exhalation happening. Carry out this, such a smooth and beautiful. So we don't know, but we are carrying out pranayama along with. Because that is when you really study prana. Just enjoy movement going up the spine and movement going down the spine. Now, while breathing in, so. While breathing out, hum. So, hum. Now unlock your left arm. Unlock your right leg. And slowly come to comfortable sitting position. Now let me mention, I know most of you, Padmasana is difficult. But those of you who could have Padmasana, do so. Those of you who could do Siddhasana, do so. Okay? Wow, Jatin, ooh, look at him. Padmasana, excellent. And in Gnana Mudra, excellent. Let your breath settle down. Slowly, breathing in through the nose and out through the lips. Do not rush, just simple, breathing in and breathing out. And your spine is also erect, so beautiful. Keep no tightness on your face. Keep a delicate smile. Now, take your right hand up and the first two fingers at the center of your eyebrows. First two fingers. Thumb on the right side of the nostril and left finger just a little above the nostril. So the left side is open to breathe in. Do not rush. Just bear with me. Breathe in. Slide the ring finger down. Raise the thumb up. Breathe out. Please follow the instruction. Breathe in, thumb. Thumb down, raise finger, breathe out. Breathe in, finger. Finger down, raise thumb, breathe out. Thumb, breathe in. Thumb down, finger up, breathe out. Finger, breathe in. And carry on for 3 more breaths. Do not rush, just enjoy it. Slow down as much as you can. But at the same time, do not run out of the breath. Keep your eyes closed and now incorporate Om with it. As you breathe out, mental Om. Once you start enjoying Om, you will be forgetting your posture. But enjoy Om, that will lead you to silence. Now, as you are breathing in, just focus on your spine. Be aware of your spine. As you breathe in, prana goes up the spine. And as you are breathing out, apana goes down the spine. Just enjoy that for 4 more breaths. Slow and easy. Do not give up. Just hang around with me. Now feel this section of your head going through both the temples, vertical sections that we had studied earlier. All right. Everybody start breathing in from the finger side and go to the front of the back section, sensory nerves, energize them. Now come out from the right side. Breathe in from the right and visualize you are energizing the front, back side of the front section, as if you're spreading the pranic energy throughout that section. All right, breathe out through the fingers. Breathe in finger and energize the front of the back section, sensory nerves. Breathe out from the right. Breathe in right and energize motor center. When I say motor center energization, as if you are painting the backside of the front section. Breathe out from the finger side. Breathe in finger. Energize the sensory nerve sections. Breathe out right. Breathe in right and energize motor centers. Breathe out left. Just do 2 more rounds at your own pace. And if you are done with the 2 rounds, keep your eyes closed. You can bring right palm down on your right knee in Gnana Mudra. And don't worry about the breath, but be aware of prana and apana, up the spine and down the spine. Soul awareness on prana and apana. Please keep your eyes closed and maintain closed. Now, as the prana goes up the spine, it is reaching to the top part and feel as if it's a cul-de-sac and you're not having sudden change from prana to apana. So it feels like prana is going to merge into apana. And apana begins, and when the apana goes down the spine, it slowly merges into prana, and prana goes up the spine. Feel two cul-de-sacs at the top of the spine and the bottom of the spine. Enjoy that two offering. And you'll be surprised, meditation will happen. This is much advanced pranayama. Along with that, the benefits of Nadishodhan pranayama, the balancing of the entire body will follow on its own much better. No other thoughts, just enjoy the cul-de-sac and the pranic movement up and down the spine. All right. Breathe in and become aware of your body. Just become aware, don't open your eyes. And breathe out through the center of the lips and feel fully energized body. Carry out 2 or 3 breaths and then slowly open your eyes. All right, relax everybody, and what we did, I'm going to show you in the form of a slide presentation so that you have seen it earlier, but today you will see it once more, and I'm going to add 1 or 2 more points into it. So let me Can you folks see this?
Yes.
Thank you. Now, this is what we did, Nadishodhan. So, the whole idea is to make sure your spine is vertical, all right? And face so beautifully relaxed. Here she begins, Nadishodhan. Now, this is what I want you to understand, this section. And these numbers, everybody may have some weakness in their part of the body. So understand where the number 1 starts and keeps going. I don't think I have the other chart, but let's see. See the number 1, the toe 2. Then number 2 is ankle. Number 3 is knee, hip, trunk, shoulder, elbow, wrist, hand, little finger, ring finger, middle finger, index finger. So this is the number 13 is the index finger. Look at it. This is where the cursor is. This is the index finger. All right. So the first finger, thumb, and this keeps on going until this is the toe. So you can, depending upon your discomfort, you can follow this area. But now we go 13 onward, all the way up to 22, which is 13 is the index finger. And now 14 is the thumb, then 15 is neck, brow, eyelid and eyeball, face, lips, jaw, tongue, and larynx. Okay, larynx, the throat region now. So let me take you from 14 to 22. All right, just observe that. So this is 14, and here is the larynx. So in case somebody voice subsided fully and cannot talk or might have been screaming very heavily. So just be aware of that point. So this is the sensory nerve. So when you breathe in from the left, you reach mainly here. And then when you go from the right also, then you go to this side where the cursor is, okay? Just opposite to this one, and think of it. So this is the brain section. Next time, if I remember, I have one more slide, I will bring it to you, which is very schematically drawn with all your body parts on it. So now,
which side is front of the head and which, on the brain picture which you showed, which way is the cross section?
oh, okay. Yeah. You want to see the cross section? It's coming. Just be a little patient. You get the cross section. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Here, this is where, when you have your eyes closed and you are not putting the fingers, this is how the breathing takes place. Okay? Just observe. This is the initial Nadishodhan. Breathe out from the right. And now from the right. slowly go up. And come down on the left. And understand, as my very personal request, do not jump the steps. Okay? Actually, this one step should take you close to a week to feel very comfortable with it. All right, now, see here, this was just on this front area we saw. Now you will see where the temple area is. So understand this section now. See the red spot? So you take up, and from here you take it to that spot. So the section is right there. Look at the cursor. Okay, and you will see the section in a minute. Got it? This was just one round was shown. Okay. Now you see the section?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And if you still want to see, I will request a brain surgeon to come and really put the section, if you are ready. All right. And if this is still not clear, look at this one now. And by the way, this is the front part of your brain, okay? And this section is called brain cortex centers. So on the back side is the sensory node, and on the front side of it is the motor node, all right? Is it clear now?
Yeah. This is good.
Okay. So now you just see how this is applied to the brain, how the breathing will take place. First, you will see the section now. Okay, the red spot. And now, this is the brain. The red spot remains. And here you will see pretty soon the section. What is happening? Oh, okay. Okay. Now you see how the section is taking place? And now the two halves are separated. See now the two parts? So now you know this is the front of the back part and this is the back of the front part. Now just see what really takes place is in this Nadishodhan. All right, just observe. Now the sections will be put aside, apart, rather. Okay, and now breathing in and breathing out will take place. See, this is sensory now got colored. Okay, here we go. Observe what's really happening. Look at the balls going up, going to the middle. First, the sensory nerves get colored, then come out on the right side. Now breathe in from the right, and you see the motor nerve section get colored. Got it, everybody? Such an excellent work has been done by Shubhangi.
Where is Shubhangi?
Shubhangi, if you find out, I will show you. Okay.
Great. Great
So,
job.
and this is the cortex section and how to do it, but then carry on with prana and apana along the spine. And those of you want to have the homework, I can give you. Nobody said need homework, so I'm not.
No, yeah, we should get.
Yeah, you should give, so yeah, give it to us anyway.
No,
Whoever wants to.
Mahin says it would give it to us anyway, whether we do it or not.
Yeah, that's if we have it, we may do it.
It was
Or
excellent,
we'll
yeah.
for sure, but you know,
Okay. Regardless, I will
Just-
do it anyway. So the homework is, are you ready, Chris?
Yes, I am.
Good. So the homework is, after a few rounds of prana and apana, I want you to literally feel prana going up and apana going down. After that you have felt, I want the pranic influence onto the muscles, meaning as the prana goes up the spine, and when you reach to the thoracic spine, around 7 to 9 region, you will see you need to feel its influence on the diaphragm muscles. So the diaphragm goes down. Jatin, understand, I wanted you to feel it more so. And then when you go still little up in the heart region, okay, at that time, I wanted its influence on the intercostal muscle or the ribs area, so that ribs area expand. And when it reaches to the throat region, that time, I want you its effect onto your shoulder region, so that the upper chamber of the lungs get influence. Did you follow what I say?
So this is like the breathing that you do. It's like breathing,
Like breathing,
but it's Narashoda doing it, doing through Narashoda, not doing it with the movements with your hands. Yes.
without the hand, and your whole awareness is on the prana, the force, and how those forces or that force is influencing the different sets of muscles as it goes up the spine. Yes, everybody understood? Smita?
Yeah.
this you want us to do this while doing Narishodhan.
Okay. And Smita, if Dwarkas has any problem, guide him. All right.
Swamiji,
Sure, Bindu, go ahead.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand. You said when you breathe in and it comes up to the heart, you have to feel the pressure on the diaphragm area?
I'm sorry. I repeat that question again.
You said first when you're doing the pranayama, you feel the breath go up. You said something about feeling in the heart and then feeling the pressure on the diaphragm.
No, no.
No.
I got it wrong. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. First thing, when it reaches to the belly region, belly button region, or
Okay.
manipur area, okay, you feel its influence on diaphragm.
Hmm.
Okay, and
Okay.
when it raises little up to the heart level, then it feels on the chest level, the thoracic
Yeah. Middle of the chest.
intercostal muscle
Okay.
between the ribs. And when it reaches to the neck region, okay, near Vishuddhi chakra, feel its influence on the upper chamber.
Mhm.
Shoulders. Yeah. Thank you.
Let me tell you, friends, I don't know, I must be loving each one of you extra. I have not assigned this earlier. Okay. But I thought I shouldn't be miser, keeping everything with myself. But the thing is, unless and until you genuinely devote yourself to this, it will remain theoretical.
Mhm.
Influence will come when you are fully absorbed into it. So practice it. Okay.
So let me ask you this, Sanaji. We start with Nadishodhan. First of all, I don't know, it's from left nostril, or I start from there. And then while I am going from my right, my left to the back of my head, the portion back, the front back of my head, and then exhale from the right and go up from right and go to the back side of front of section of my brain.
Mhm.
So while I'm doing this, how long, it's not how long, I want to know if I'm doing that, do I do the going up the prana and coming down apana? Do I do all this at the same time, or do I do the mantras? Do I feel what you just said as a practice at home? I don't know how to divide that and how to manage that, all that.
And it's a very practical question, Maheen, and I'm glad that you're asking. And that need to be the question with all of you. What is really doing it? You're going from grosser to subtler level. Meaning, it's not that you're going to do all this simultaneously. But really speaking, things are happening, but you are just observing. You are changing your focus. First, your focus was on breathing.
Yeah.
Then it goes to prana. Then it goes to cul-de-sac. Okay? And the cul-de-sac part, what time it is? Oh my God, 8:14. I got to mention this. Let me. Jatin, Mukesh, you may enjoy more, but at the same time, I do not want to deprive of the other people. This is, by the way, from Bhagavad Gita, chapter 4, stanza 29. This is what it says. And I will translate for you, so don't worry. Apane juvati pranam, prane apanam tatha pare. Prana pan gati rudva, pranayam parayanaha. Okay. What it says, what I was explaining, the phenomena of the cul-de-sac, meaning at the cul-de-sac, you don't know whether you call it is prana or apana.
Mhm.
And at both the point, at the upper end of the spine and the lower end of the spine. So here, Juvati, of course, Dwarke, Smita, you guys will understand if you know the word Ahuti. When you offer anything into the fire ceremony, this is Ahuti. So here, Juvati, meaning in the Apana, you are offering the Ahuti of Prana, and in the Prana, you are offering the Ahuti of Apana. Yes, no? And Vijayalakshmi, for this is your cup of tea, my dear, so that, because she studies Bhagavad Gita very well. And this is the definition of what is pranayama. So at that time, Rudva, when gati, the movement or the mode of existence, when that thing is deeply studied, this is called pranayama. And parayana means it is said, it is inclined. You are studying, you are enjoying pranayama. And one more slide. This is from Patanjali Yoga Sutra, chapter 2, stanza 49. This couple times I have done it. Tasmin sati swasa prachvasa gatir vicheda pranayam. Tasmin sati, on that having been, meaning having felt comfortable, having had mastery over all the asana, having had mastery over yama and niyama, then when you study the different modes of existence of swasa and prachvasa, inhalation and exhalation, prana and apana, gati, mode of existence, vicheda, study deeply, that part is called pranayama. Ooh.
Oh, really, oh,
All right.
that was a big oh.
Particularly my Indian friends, you will appreciate that what is yoga. It's not just breathe in from one side and breathe out from the other. And once when you start doing it, it will influence your psycho-emotional state so much that stage will come, time will come, and you will not even know what is unhappiness. Because your awareness is so much influenced by this depth of this beauty. This is our scripture. Okay, Hari Om, brother. Vijaya Lakshmi, tumi ahot ka. You can unmute and talk. Oh, Vijayatari. All right, well, she may be busy, but regardless, she's from San Diego. Meena, maja આવે છે ને બેન?
Sure, yeah, thank you. Getting better, thank you.
Within Raja? Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was I was going to ask, are you going to show the slides also next time?
Which slide?
Like all this Nadishodhan or some other thing. And I would like to get some more meditation tips from you.
Okay.
If you can. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Okay. In that case, Vijaya,
Mhm.
you go to last Saturday's meditation session. I had dealt with these, particularly Prana Apana and Bhagavad Gita Sloka.
Okay. I will look into that.
So, and I think you're getting, all of you are getting my email saying,
Right.
okay, so go to the YouTube and find that section.
Okay.
But if you guys want it, I'll be glad to repeat.
Mhm.
And so that
Thank you.
so that I don't forget. So you will do me a favor too.
Sanaji,
Yes.
excuse me, I had a question. Because there's a lot to absorb in this. And I was just going to suggest that if we practice this for a week, we're not going to be perfect at it. And there's so many things you dealt with today on doing this, like with the going to the muscles and all that stuff. Is there a way that maybe you can repeat this next week or the week after or something? Or is that too hard you have so many things to do?
I will be glad to do it, provided some of you don't feel bored thinking that this guy doesn't know, so he speaks the same thing over and over,
No,
boring us to death.
no.
No?
Because this is something that's so difficult to do. That we need to practice it and then see. You could guide us again. That's what I was saying. In order to get better at it, because I know I'm going to miss some things when I'm doing it on my own.
And you are so right. But you know, Mahin notes her head, says, don't do it next time.
Oh,
She
I
did?
didn't do that. No.
Oh, all right. He's
No,
playing
just
with us.
stretching my neck. No, stretching my neck.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how
I
other
love
people
to
feel.
hear
That
it.
was just my opinion. So I don't know.
Let me tell you whether you are bold enough to admit it. Others, they don't feel like talking. That's why. Okay.
Okay.
So I appreciate your suggestion. And at the same time, whether you say it or not, I am fully aware. That's the reason it has taken so many years. Okay. Yes, Meena, well,
I was wondering, since you record this program, why not put it on YouTube or your Sati, and then it'd be easier for us to just do it on our own.
I will be glad to put it on, but would you guys will have time to look into the YouTube? That's another thing.
Not, I will.
No, but if you have suggestion, yes, I will be glad to do it. As a matter of fact,
Repeating and repeating. I mean,
yeah.
there.
As a matter of fact, the Mondays and Thursdays I put it on my own. But if you want this particular one, I'd be glad to do it. And last meditation session was also put on it, because the whole thing is, and I understand all of you are so busy, so you may not be in a position to attend every one of them. So if I have it and I put it on the YouTube, so some point in time at your leisure, you can see it, okay? But only suggestion, request I can make is to exclusively see it. Don't think that, well, hey, I'm having my tea, let me see, or I'm having my lunch, okay? Or I'm talking to my grandson. Yeah, so, and sometimes we ourselves want our beloved, our friend to see it, but this not everybody's cup of tea.
Sonaji, we've been doing this Nadishodhan for years, and when we started a while ago, we were talking, and to start with, they suggested that start from one nostril, do 3 times one nostril, and go to the other one, do 3 times the other one, but one after, and then go to one in this one and one that one.
Yeah.
Will that make it? Because I am addicted to Nadishodhan, and if I don't do it for like a couple of days, I feel it. It's amazing. It helps me. The part that we've learned. So, is that necessary to do in front? Do 3 times from one, 3 times, and then go both ways.
Yes, I agree with it. It's called Chandra Vedan Pranayama, Surya Vedan Pranayama. Do couple times right, couple times left, and then you get into the alternative.
Yes.
Very good. But the whole thing is with all this, we need to develop enough love for it so that we find time for it. That's the whole point. And that's how some of the time when people go to Himalayas, okay? But this you can treat, this is our Himalaya, right in our own house. Exclusively. And let me tell you, all of us, we have time. All of us. And nowadays, particularly in this Corona environment, we have a lot more time than we think. But you guys are doing great, let me tell you.
Also, I can suggest that if you're persistent and do it, make time for it, even start with 5 minutes or whatever, you will see the benefit so much with the Nadishodhan that you kind of you want to do it every day at that time. It's amazing.
And at the same time, let me tell you, some of you may not be knowing, but at least to me, it seems like I'm more approachable, more friendly than some of you guys may think. So if you do come across any difficulty and or something is not clear, feel free to call me. Okay? And I'm always available from midnight until 6 o'clock in the morning. Anyway. All right. Any other questions? We have 5 more minutes. So, no, 2 more minutes. Let's do little Yoga Nidra. Those of you who want to lie down, lie down. Yoga Nidra. Be in a fully relaxed state. Just enjoying the breath itself. The breath will slow down. And once the breath slows down, your metabolism slows down. And as a result, your sympathetic nervous system slows down. And your parasympathetic, relaxing nervous system comes into picture. Your blood rate, your heart rate slows down. Your blood pressure goes down. More you let to reduce the work on your body. No activity at physical level and no activity, much more important, is at the mental level. So beautiful. Now, observe and relax your head. Meaning, even if you just think of the head, you are creating some activity. So your mind may feel some movement. But then you say immediately now, relax, there is nothing to think of. And immediately, sympathetic nervous system sets in. And your head is relaxing. So is the situation with the middle body. Observe how beautifully breaths respond to your mental and physical activity. And as far down up to the tips of the toes are concerned, you just let go. Let go and fully let go. How beautiful is your entire body relaxing. And that you can tell from lightness in the breath. And now when you breathe in just a little bit, you will start feeling a little cushion of air between your back and the floor. Because your body is just about to float. Such a lightness all throughout, at the physical level, at the subtle level, and at the causal level, because all the causes are put to rest. And when you still breathe in a little more, you will feel that the balloon is being filled up and the lightness exists. So the cushion now goes to 6 to 8 inches and you are literally floating in the sky. Just enjoy the life of the bird, and particularly that of eagle. And you know the way eagle, they do not even move their wings a lot. They just glide over the patches of cloud. So you are naturally having your hands 8 to 10 inches away from you. You are gliding. So beautiful. You're observing the planet Earth sailing in the sky. And at this stage, remember, Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Gently Make an attempt to come on the ground. When you are diving down, you are coming on the ground. Feel the ground underneath you. Extend your right arm past the head on the ground. Turn and sleep on the right side of the body. Slowly push the floor and come to sitting position. And I know nobody likes to do that, but just come. Cover up your eyes with the cup of your palm. Tilt your head 2 to 3 degrees towards the floor. Enjoy beautiful expansion in your forehead region as if sitting under a starry sky. Bring the palms down on your knees. Straighten out the neck and simply enjoy the lightness. Breathe in and breathe out with Om. Breathe in while breathing out to the center of the lips. Make a delicate attempt to open your eyes 1 millimeter wide and close. Breathe in. While breathing out, second attempt to open your eyes 2 millimeter wide and close. And finally, take a deep and full breath in. And while breathing out, chant Om and try to keep your eyes open. Hari Om to everybody. Accept my love from my heart. And you can always call and maintain this friendship. Hari Om. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om.
And see you tomorrow.
Yes,
Hari Om, thank you.
thank you.